You're quite safe here.
Hello, Afroax. So, we're not quite into the spooky ghouly ghost period on RWB. So, we're going to have an interim build to sort of get us towards the latter end of October. And I've decided, now you may recall back in the mess of time that Mr. Claw, the Claw is a master, gave me two sets, one of which was the pop-up book, which we thoroughly enjoyed. And I'm now going to do the other one. And this is an added bonus. This is going to go into the Frog Exchange when I have finished building it. So this is another set that is going into the Frog Exchange. And here it comes. It is, of course, the Volkswagen Beetle. So let's have a little look at the... I mean, this all looks very lovely, doesn't it? It also looks sturdier than the VW. I mean, I know it's another VW. So we'll have to wait and see. But this looks fun. Look, we've got a little oh, hang on, you can't see. Little picnic or a cooler box here. Surfboard, obviously. Let's have a little look on the back. I wonder if it's got any moving... Oh, yes, it does look like it's got some moving parts. So that's fun. That moves. That moves. That moves. Oh, this is going to be very nice. All right, then, let's crack on. Thank you. Another person. So, that's quite a sizey knoll for one bag. But then we've only got 3 bags in the box, and I don't know how old this set is. But it may be. It's like, do you remember when we did the diner and there were like only 5 bags, I think, in all of them? They were all massive. I think we've sort of got the same here. So although there's 3 bags, I think some bags, possibly today's bag, will take more than one day. Anyway, we'll see. Take it away, Eric.
Oh, holy book of Lego, we open you and away we go. We flip through the pages with our fingertips, and we all settle in to relax with bricks.
Well, we have stickers. Looks like we have a choice of stickers here. Which one should we go for? I'm kind of feeling more drawn towards this one, Wob J83. I don't know what country that's from. I think that's obviously that's obviously America. That's California. QLD, don't know. Is that Canada? Don't know. What's this one? Don't know. And as to Wob J, is it German, that one? No idea. Anyway, we have some stickers, so that's nice. And here we go. We'll just see if there's anything inside that's of interest. No. All right. Well, we're straight in. Okay. All right then. Let me get it up on the big board. All right. All righty, right. And we'll come down as we cover that up. Just cover it up. Cover it up, Emma. Yes, all right, I'm covering it up. I am covering it up. Of course, I've forgotten to get the Twitterize up and running. Sorry. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with Bear with me. Bear with me. Thank you. Thank you for bearing with. Oh, I've just knocked all my lovely knoll hither and thither. Oh, that's annoying. I went, oh, no. When did that happen? It must have been my baggy wizard sleeve. How infuriating. Right, hang on. Let me just move this back and then I've got a bit more space. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wizard sleeve, baggy wizard sleeve. Right, we're starting with the two rice. Who's up first?
Berry smashing. The sensei. Uncle Strawberry. The mooning minnie, the matera. The Lego whisperer.
He says, yeah, I'm still not convinced by the water. I'm afraid I don't hate it. I just don't feel like it really needs it. It's very hard to please. But then we know this. I mean, he's impossible to please. Unless it's got a Mickey Mouse in it or a little Tinky Bell. He's fuming at all times. Billy says that compass parabolic disc is lovely. Oh, he does like something. It's not often that you get curved pieces that are printed, let alone printing on the inside of them. I know it was a lovely piece. The whole stand is lovely, he says. A bit of fiddly building to get the bottle and certainly a relatively simple set in some ways, but I think it's a rather lovely set. Oh, he's come round now. He's come round to the idea now. I think it's a nice set. Heading your way. Rosie Lee, not quite yet. I haven't taken it apart yet, but I will do. I'm going to do that this weekend. And hopefully it'll be heading your way very soon after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've also got an animation to do for Roger Maybank. Also not forgotten. And that will be done when I've got a scrap of time to do it. Boop. I mean, obviously here, we're in the basic guts here. It's just basic guts. Basic guts.
Professor Alego. As the official poster for RWB, I can't remember what was agreed on for this month's goose giveaway, or if a copy of the Thunder and the Frog Exchange has nullified any previous agreement. Gooses, what sets would you like to see in the next goose giveaway? I did try looking back, but there's so many replies and videos to work through that it's quite a task. I know the Fender was suggested but not available at the time of the last live unbreaking, but I could have sworn there were other suggestions too that couldn't make the cut. Currently, though, I cannot find them.
Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune. Says ideas put forward before included soon retiring sets, Gingerbread House. That was the last giveaway. Ship in a Bottle, Elf Clubhouse and Infinity Gauntlet. Carnotaurus Dinosaur Chase, T-Rex Dinosaur Fossil Exhibition and the Tumbler. Santa's Sleigh, Fender and Advent calendars were suggested for giveaways through to November. I've got something to say about that. Wait. But as pointed out at the time, these are now harder to find due to their eternal popularity in the run to Christmas. Maybe new ideas are now needed for reasons. Yes. Now, before we proceed, you may recall that Roger Maybank, his All Fine, won the last Pooh Bingo, and he elected to, and which we were running the Advent calendar of your choice, and he elected to have the Star Wars 2021. It's been out of stock ever since. It's been out of stock. It is impossibly out of stock. I keep looking to see when it's coming back in, but no dice, absolutely no dice. So I suppose we find ourselves in a situation whereby we're either risking it for a biscuit and hanging on in the hope that it will come back in stock in time for the 1st of December, or we just accept that it's not going to come back in stock before the 1st of December and we pick something else, or we just make the Pooh Bingo advent calendar whatever is available to be sent to you. So I'll take your thoughts on that, please. Gooses, I'll take your thoughts. But yeah, who'd have thought that Star Wars had... Sorry, I did a massive burp. Who'd have thought that Star Wars Advent would be out of stock literally within seconds? Anyway, it is, alas. Gats. I give you gats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 8 of these up and ready. I think that this October's Goose giveaway, this is my thought. I think it should be the Bone Demon, which I'm going to be making for the end of October, and basically whoever wins the Goose giveaway gets it. How do you feel about that, everybody? It sort of feels suitable for October, does it not? But you can give me your thoughts. Right, back to the Twitter eyes. Bevis Mustn't says, I think the sleigh, Santa's visit and something else I forgot were already picked for the December L&B, but that would actually be the first Saturday. Can't remember if you picked anything for October or November though. Yeah, Santa's visit, and it's going to be all Christmas things, but what I'm proposing to do is at the November Live and Bricking, I will do the draw for the Christmas Live and Bricking, because I want everyone to be able to have the sets before Christmas. So I think we have to get a wriggle on here, given that I saw an article yesterday saying, for goodness sake, order your Lego now if you want it for Christmas. Which gives me the slight heebie-jeebs, of course. But unless, I mean, if it's going to be sets that I haven't got in here that can then be given away, if it's sets that I've got to order from Lego, then we've got to get a wriggle on. If they are to get to you before Christy Mass. So anyway, that's what I'm proposing to do. We'll do a quadruple draw. We'll do the November draw, and then we'll bring back the Christmas pot, and everybody goes into that again. Remember, when you win the Goose giveaway, you move sideways into the Christmas pot. But for Christmas, everyone is in the draw. I mean, obviously, it goes without saying. Can you imagine if Rosie Lee wins again? It will be hilarious. Hilarious. She's like she is literally the golden goose when it comes to the luck of the draw. But no, good luck to everybody in that. But that's what I'm proposing to do. And then the December Live and Bricking will basically be our carol concert. That's what it'll be. It'll just be mucking about like we did last year. There might not even be any building. It'll just be singing carols. And we'll have that as near to Christmas as we can manage. How's that? I think that's fair enough. That works well, does it not? Oh no, what have I done? Oh, okay. Hang on, just getting the shape of the guts in good working order here. Thank you. What's happening there? Oh, okay, 4 of those. Oh no. Oh no. I'm on there. Right, okay. Proceed. She likes her scones, but not with cream. She likes her scones with jam. She likes her scones with jam, not cream. It's lovely, Rosie Lee. She says, ooh, I'm first up on the ship in the Bottle Frog Exchange. Thank you, Mother Goose. Looking forward to the build. Note to self, remember it's 284 blue 1 times 1 round plate and not 288. It's always a boing, isn't it? It's always a boing. It's never going to end, Emma. No, I know it's never going to end. It's never going to end. The constant boinging. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's called Sue. The little Sue.
Yes, hello, Emma. Hello, Everwax. It's me, Little Sue. The original gangster of the haunted table, along with other original gangsters, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Well, Amor, today I would like to discuss the previous build, which was, of course, the ship in a bottle, of course.
Of course, yes.
My highlight. Are you interested to know what my highlight was?
Yes, please. I'm literally on tenterhooks.
Well, my highlight, Amor, was the compass, because I just liked it, but I have to say, and of course I'm holding my chin with 2 fingers right now as I'm saying this.
Yes.
It seemed a shame, Amor, to cover it up with the bottle. What do you think about that?
Well, I'm not going to disagree with you, no.
I also liked the little globes, Amor. I said little globes. Just out of interest, do we know why there were 2? Because one was each side of the nameplate, wasn't that?
Yes, it was. I think just probably for balance.
Yeah, for balance, yes. Because you'd think, wouldn't you, that 1 globe was sufficient for anyone's purposes. You wouldn't think, I've got this globe, but maybe I need to go and look at the other globe just to make sure that things are all in the same place. It doesn't really make sense, does it, Emma?
No, I mean, when you put it like that, no, it doesn't. I think they're just decorative. Think of them as like vases with flowers in, but they're globes.
Yes. Okay, then I'll think of it like that then. Okay, press the button.
Thank you. Tanya now. She says, I love the compass and wish it wasn't hidden too. Yes, I know. It's a lovely feature, isn't it? It's just, they've covered it over. I mean, you sort of think, what's the point of that? If anyone knows what the point of that is, then, you know, I'm all ears, thank you. I'm all ears. Oh, now, what's happening here? Right, yes. And yes. There. This is a lovely blue, isn't it? A lovely blue. Done that. And then where's that bit? That's that. And that's comme ça. Have I done everything? Yes. Okay.
Ruth Hayes, yes, I completely agree. The ship and the stand and the compass were the best bits by far. The bottle not so great, which is a shame, seeing as the bottle is arguably the whole point.
I think if the bottle wasn't so finickety, it might have sort of been a better experience. But it sort of puts you off that bit. Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune. Says we've now reached the bit in the tree mend house build when the request from Tim Goff, of course, for a naked German chasing a wild boar is added to the build. Didn't blink an eyelid. Just seemed the obvious addition Lego had forgotten to add in. Hashtag Afterwax on tour. Yes, I do believe you are building the tree house, aren't you? That has been put into the Frog Exchange by Tim Goff. So that's a lovely bit of serendipity, is it not? I do believe that's what's happened here. What a lovely set to be in the Frog Exchange, though, the tree house. That's so lovely. It's a big set too. That'll keep you busy. Oh, look, we're entering the realm of Technics here. We've got minor Technics going on here, gang. Minor Technics. Minor Technics. Minor Technics. Oh dear. And finickety Technics as well. Hang on, this requires a cupping. Ooh, a cupping and a squeezing. Accept me, madam. Accept me. Okay, you've accepted me, thank you. And that, how's that going on there then? I think it's just at this point it's just resting there. What? Well, it's certainly not attached. All right. Well, okay. I think we're just sitting it there. It's not actually. Now it's being attached. Hold up, please. Okay. Now it's. Oh yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you. All right. Oh, I was on the verge of a minor panic then, but I pulled it back from the brink. Panic has been averted. Panic averted, thank you. Zero panic. Rien de panique. Panique pas du tout. Panic no. Thank you. Panic averted. Tim Goff says, honestly, how I wasn't parachuted into Lego headquarters with a flip chart full of ideas is beyond me. I mean, I agree with you, sir. The naked German being chased by the boar is still one of my the favourite things I've ever done on an MOC. Still to this day, it gives me intense joy. Absolutely intense joy. Mac McCalgan, Mac Macky Mac Mac, Mac Macky Mac Mac, Mac Macky Mac. He says, thank you so much, Mother Goose, for the absolutely fab Ulus minifig. I finally feel like a fully fledged member. Will you look at him? Look at him, Mac. Afflewack. I mean, it's the joy is real, isn't it? Thanks to every goose for making me feel welcome over the last couple of months. Sorry to Jackie Swan. Ooh la la, le Jackie Swan, le Jackie Swan, for usurping you on the cloud. Well, do you know what? The thing about the cloud is, you just, people get their go on their birthday, so, your time comes again. It comes again. Voila. Voila. Look, we're making another Technics kebab here. Alan Twitwoo Horwood. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And we've got a tune. My frame is missing you. My spokes feel the same way too. I tried to look after my chain and maintain my old brake shoe, but you spend days upon your cloud, showing off to your adoring crowd. Hey, Mackie, Mackie, oh, Mackie, Mac.
When are you coming back? I mean, good grief, could you have mangled that tune any more? Good, I'm hanging my head in horror.
Sorry, Twit Twoo Owlin, but sorry.
Absolute shambles.
Sorry. I'm really sorry, Twit Twoo Owlin Harwood. You know that my grasp of some popular show tunes from a certain era,
I'm not so great at them.
Matt McCoggan says, thank you so much, Sir Alan Twitwoo, Owlin Harwood. It's so nice to be welcomed with an Owlin song. I mean, who doesn't want to be welcomed with an Owlin song? Nobody. It's just, they're brilliant. Hang on. Oh, okay. No. It's one in. Phew, crumbs, glad I saw that in time. Horrible noise. Don't ever make it again. Yes, sorry. It wasn't nice. No, it was absolutely revolting. Never make it again, Emma. Sorry. I'm sorry. This doesn't look right, does it? Now it does. It always gives me the fear when there's nothing stuck on the other side. Slight fear, not mega fear, but just very slight fear. But of course that might get fixed any minute now, so. Right. That's going over there. Must keep an eye on the time. It's always a worry when you've got a big knoll and you think, ooh, this is going to be, this might be a 2-dayer, that you can get lost in the music of the bricks, caught in a trap. I'm lost in bricks, caught in a trap, I'll turn it back, you've got to build it. Gosh, I don't know where that came from, but come it did. Crumbs.
Emma,
Yes.
we need to talk about something.
Yes.
I'm not enjoying the disembodied hand there in the middle of the haunted table.
What, this one?
No, I don't like it. I don't want to be a killjoy, so I'm very sorry for saying it, but the disembodied hand is really, it's giving me the hooly-goolies.
Disembodied hand.
Stop it.
Well, look, I put it to you, little Sue. What do you hate more?
Don't point with your finger.
The pen mark of pain, or the disembodied hand. You can choose. It's disembodied hand or it's pen mark of pain. What do you want? Because that one's covering up that one. Look, do you see? Okay. I mean, I could have another doodah, but you'll have to decide. You tell me, little Sue, and I'll make it happen. Please don't say just clean the pen marks.
Please just play. Please, Emma, please. Just clean the pen marks.
I can't. It doesn't work. I don't know what to clean it with, and nothing I've tried so far has worked.
Well, you're clearly not trying hard enough. Press a button.
Book Hunter 77. Hello, she came to Legoland. She came to Lego. She came to Legoland. She says, I quite like the disembodied hand. Gives a spooky feeling. Ooh. I think we're going too early with the spooky noises, gang. I feel like we need to keep that for the last week of October. Don't you? I mean, God only knows I love her. But I feel like we're going too soon.
Well, I just wanted to make a comment about that, if I could, please, Emma.
Yes, go on. Yes.
Well, I want to say, I mean, again, please. I've got my thinking fingers. Please could you make a representation of thinking fingers, please, Emma? Yes, thinking fingers. Well, I suppose you're right. Not that I really like spooky things, but I'm willing to see it in a different light for now. Yes. Thank you. I press the button.
Quite enjoyed that. Bevis Musson, don't go looking at it in a different light. That's just likely to make it even more spooky. Talia says, I'm okay with it, but if a finger suddenly moves, I'm off. Brrr, brrr. Don't even say it. If these disembodied hands become sentient, then we're in trouble. Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune. He says, I'd say the Bone Demon would make a great October giveaway. Yes, great minds think alike. As it fits with the Halloween theme and looks unusual with glow-in-the-dark pieces. If it's also the build leading up to live and bricking, it's ideal, isn't it? But I'm sure formalities of a poll will sort this matter. Yes, I mean, of course, as always, if you'd like a poll on this matter, Averwex, then please have a poll. But I'm in agreement with you. I think the Bone Demon is a perfect giveaway set for October, live and bricking. Especially now that the fender is in the Frog Exchange, so everyone gets to have a go on that now. Who wants to, of course. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Now then, this. This is giving me the heebs. The fact that that's not going chunk in there. We're just sliding it and resting it against it. But okay. Okay. You see, this is... Alrighty. No, that's wrong, isn't it? That's wrong. That's completely wrong. It's there. There. And that's going there. Oh, look at the lovely dappled sunlight we've suddenly got. That's nice. Roger Maybank's all fine. Roger Maybank's all fine. Said in regard to brown blindness, are you in a brown study when you suffer from brown blindness? I see what you're asking there, but no, I just find it almost impossible to see brown instructions in Lego booklets. I find it it's a veritable challenge for me, Roger. A veritable challenge. I find it very, 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 very tricky. TVZ. Says comments are off on the YouTube. Yep, I fixed that 3 times yesterday. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. So annoying. Anyway, she says, I was a bit of a biker, but I didn't ride a crotch rocket like the Hayabusa. I also had a Vespa and a Lambretta at one time. Yeah, I had a Vespa. I flipping loved it. Absolutely flipping loved it. It was beautiful as well. It was a really nice one. It was so good. I mean, it was ideal in London, obviously. That goes without saying. Although it did probably give me terrible asthma. But, you know, what are you going to do? Now that is going there. And then, hang on, we're about to go to the Google Eyes. Please attend. How are we doing for time? Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Voila. Voila. Do, 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 do. And ooh, I've missed off a little tile on the other side. Thank you. And that is going there. Right, Google Eyes, where are you? Let's be having you, please. A continuation from TVZ says, in my life I owned 6 motorcycles, the last one an automatic Honda. And at one time I owned a 60s Vespa and a Lambretta. It would be fair to say that I loved them and loved owning and riding them. Unfortunately, ME has affected my balance and I can no longer safely ride. Oh, that's so rotten. It has also affected my ability to drive a car, but I can still look. For me, there is no distinction between being a scooter rider or a motorcycle rider, so I would let you into my club and give you a badge, MG. Oh, yes, please. I'll take a badge. I'll take any badge that's going, thanks. Eric, he's got a duck Fazio. They both like watching they go, and they really like musicals. Oh, his name is Eric, from etc. He says, oh, I forgot about his logical Fazio then. Sorry. Here's hoping that YouTube doesn't once again inexplicably close comments without giving a single reason. How hard is it for them to at least give a reason why that keeps happening? I'm convinced it's just an algorithm. I think they've put an algorithm in place that stops any comments from on channels that they think children watch. And this is where I think a lot of Lego channels for AFOLs are having the same problem, is that even though it's stated that this is for adult fans of Lego, and it says it below every single video, and I have to tick a box that says it's not for children, even despite that, the algorithm hates my guts. So there it is. I tell you what would be useful, what they should change is once their algorithm has disabled comments, the minute you undisable them, that's it. They should let that run. But they don't. They do it. They disable again, and then sometimes they disable again. It's absolutely infuriating. Anyway, TVZ says every time the comments are off, I've had an advertisement for a child's toy, usually Barbie. Oh, see, this is where it's all falling down. Proceed the episode, so I think it's the assumption by YouTube that because this channel features Lego, it's for children. The default by YouTube regarding channels for children or featuring children is to turn comments off. They say this is to control inappropriate comments about children, which is fair enough. By the way, that does conclude the business of the club. That's fair enough. But we haven't got any. we haven't got any children here. There are no children here. There's big kids. That's a different thing. But not actually bona fide children. Ooh, do stop it. Do. Anyway, we'll just have to live. We're just going to have to live with the comments thing, I'm afraid. We've just got to suck it up, and it's boring. It really is boring, but we're just going to have to suck it up. Hang on a minute.
Oh, crumbs, I almost missed out some very crucial things.
Yes, that looks right. That looks right.
Oh, I've missed out lots of bits here.
Thank you. Voila. What are we doing for time? How are we doing for time? I don't think we're going to finish this today. So actually, I think that's a good place to stop for today. So there we are. We're off. We're running. We've got the underguts of this lovely little build. And I will see you tomorrow. Afterwax forever. See you tomorrow.